Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing this really dramatic makeup tutorial, and it's different and I have never done something like this before on my channel, so please bear with me while I go through this. I really loved the picture, and I'll link the picture in the description box, and it was so gorgeous, and I thought that there are people that are looking for tutorials other than everyday, so I figured why not. So I will let you get to the video. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is prime your eyelid, and we're going to be using e.l.f.'s eyelid primer, and I'm sorry that the name has worn off of this, but it's just a skin color primer, and that might even be too close. Yeah, there you go. It's a skin color primer, so you're going to apply this all over the lid. And then just rub it in, and you're going to want to rub it in up to the brow as well, because we're going to be applying shadow all the way up. Then after that, if you can't make a perfect line, because in the picture she doesn't really have it blended very well, so if you can't make a perfect line, you can definitely use tape. That is what I'm going to do. It is extremely difficult and I have not mastered it yet, so tape is a good option. So you're just going to want to place it at the corner of your eye and then going up at an angle to your brow. And you're going to want to make sure that the tape on both sides is even. So this is the tape, and it feels really uncomfortable, but you'll get used to it. After you've applied the tape, you're going to want to put a white base for your eyeshadow so that the colors really show very well. And this is just the Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX in the color Milk. And I'm going to apply this not only all over my lid, but all the way up to my brow bone as well. And you look really funny at first, but once it's all blended in, you won't even notice. So you're just going to want to blend it. And the tape is nice because it will stop anything that you don't want blended, and it will give you a really clean and crisp line. So that is it, and it still looks pretty dramatic, but by the time we put the shadow over it, you're not even going to see it anymore. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just using Real Technique base shadow brush, and it just looks like this, and it's dirty because I just used it for the other eye. And I'm going to be using a palette from BH Cosmetics, and it is the Shimmer eyeshadow palette, and it just looks like this. It has all kinds of really gorgeous colors in it. And the first color that we're going to be using is this white. We already have a white base, but you really want to make sure that the colors are going to show their true color, and an easy way to do that is to have a completely white base. And this will also make the lower shadow set a little easier, and it will just make the whole thing look more clean and crisp. So just apply white shadow. It doesn't have to be this shadow, but obviously I'm using this whole palette for the look, so it's going to be easy if you have this. After that, you're going to want to use kind of a shimmery white, because at the beginning of your eye you don't really have any color, you just have a shimmery color. So it's going to be this one at the top of my palette, and none of these are really focusing, so you get the idea though. So just put that on mainly the inner corner. And this isn't going to be too dramatic, you just kind of want a little bit something other than the plain white happening in the inner corner of your eye. After you have applied that shimmery white color, you're going to head over and you're going to apply a bluish silver color. And this is going to go all over the lid as well, except for that inner corner that you just did. And we're going to be using this one right here, and it's probably not going to focus, so I think if it's further away it focuses better. So it's this one right here, and it's a really pretty shimmery white color. It's not too shimmery though, so it's going to look really nice. So just take your brush, and I use the same brush for all of this, and apply it to the outer portion of your eye and blend it into that silvery color that we used. After that, you are going to start with your blues, because the bottom has a blue wing out and at the top is a little bit of pink. So the next color that I found that works really well with this look is just pretty much a bunch of blues all mixed together. So the first blue that I use is this blue right here, and it's the blue right down from that silver that we used. And you're going to use this, and you're just going to apply this to the outer corner. And you're going to just apply it to the crease. Don't wing it up too far, and don't blend it into the center of your eye too far. You can go about halfway with this color, but don't go anything over halfway because you want there to be a definite line between the white and the blue. After that, you're going to start getting into deeper blue colors, and the first deep blue color that we're going to use is this one right down here. And then after that, we're going to be using this one right here. So just go into that deep color, and you're going to apply that right over the other one. We're basically building up the blue so that we get this really dark blue like I have on the other eye. So just apply that right over it. And then when you use this blue down here, right underneath, we're going to mix that with a purple that is right over here to give us a little bit of a darker color. Because you really want that outer corner to be dark. And then after that, if it's still not dark enough for you, I like to take a silver, and I'm going to take this one right down here, and I'm just going to apply that over all of the colors that I've just placed into the crease. And it will really bring kind of a dark, mysterious color to that blue. So I just like to make sure that I blend it out. So I'm going to be using a big brush this time, and you can see it's dirty right now. I like to blend all the colors at once. So I'm going to blend all these blues, and it's going to make it look not so harsh. I do like the harsh look, but I want to make sure that it's still wearable. So you just kind of blend out and in. Just go both directions. You want to get rid of the harsh line that we had. So you have more of this color by the time you're done. Then clean off the brush a little bit because by now we've used so many eyeshadow colors that it's probably a little bit dirty. And we're going to start doing the pink that we have on this eye. And again, we're going to build it into a darker pink. So we're going to start with a really, really light pink. And that really light pink is this pink right here, to be specific. It's extremely light, and you're going to just place this, it's almost Barbie pink. And you're going to just place this along your whole entire crease. After that, you're going to start going down into darker pinks. So the rest of the pinks that we're going to use are these three right here between my two fingers. And you're just going to use all those three. And you want to build it up. You want it to be pretty subtle, the building of the pinks. So kind of start and bring the pinks out to the outer corner. That was the first pink. And then this one is the one where you're going to get the most color. And this is where the look kind of starts coming together. Okay, so the really dramatic part of this look is definitely the liner. And my camera turned off and I wasn't recording during the liner, but I thought I still was. So all I did was use e.l.f. eyeliner, and it's in the color black. And I really like this. It's good for beginners. I'm not super good at doing liquid liner, so maybe it's a good thing that it shut off. But you just want kind of a thin line. It's really going to kind of bring more attention to your eye and make your lashes more of a focal point, I guess. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I did something funny with my eyebrows. Okay, so then I'm going to be using the Glam Day Tonight by Rimmel London mascara. And I'm going to be using both sides. So first do the length for the top. Every time, tell ya. And then you're going to want to do the volume one as well. In the picture, she has really dramatic lashes, so I would say that for this look, because you're not going to be wearing this out in everyday life, dramatic lashes could be used. I don't have any on hand right now. I have them at the other house that I just got all my makeup from. I didn't think to grab those because I didn't realize I was going to be doing this. And then just a little bit of mascara on your lower lashes as well. Sorry, I wasn't in the frame. And I do that every time too. Sorry. So just put some mascara on your top and bottom lashes and your look is complete, and it's really dramatic, really pretty, and I've been loving this. Like, this picture has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I kind of played around with it, and now I feel like I got it to a good point. I mean, I'm always gonna want to touch things up. Dramatic makeup is hard. It's harder than regular makeup. So this is the finished product, and I absolutely love it. I'll shut my eyes and close my mouth. I love it. Let's see how close I can get. So this is it really close, and I just think this is so pretty, and the colors in it are so vivid and beautiful and perfect for like a summer night if you have a date or something. So this is the end product. It's not something I'd wear on an everyday basis, but it's beautiful anyways. That means I gotta stop. Oh, yep, I gotta stop. So this is the end product, and I think that I would probably wear minimal lipstick. Something like, I'll put it on for you. That's not even lipstick. Here it is. Something, this isn't really minimal, so we'll just put this on anyways. This is Delight, and this is by CoverGirl. Correct me if Maybelline, maybe? I don't know. I think it's CoverGirl now that I say that. I'm not really sure. It doesn't say on here. It doesn't have like a, oh yeah, CoverGirl. And I'm just going to apply this because dramatic makeup should have dramatic lips, right? So there you go. This is the finished look, and this is way different than anything I have ever done on this channel. Like, seriously, I have been loving the picture for a very, very long time. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you want more dramatic looks, I think I have a couple more pictures that I've been wanting to kind of duplicate. So if you want more dramatic looks, let me know in the comments, and I will be making more very, very soon. Talk to you later, guys.